Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for the match preview of Palermo against AC Milan. Match will be played on Wednesday, February 3rd at 8:45 p.m. Italian time at the Stadio Renzo Barbera in Palermo. Of course, it's a midweek fixture this time around. Therefore, Milan will have to see if they can recuperate their energies ahead of this game. But I'm pretty sure they still have lots of energy following that win there against Inter on Sunday, where I'm still buzzing from. But we now have to look forward to the next games because, of course, just because we beat Inter, it doesn't mean we're automatically going to win other games. And it also doesn't mean that automatically other teams will be scared when they face us, because they still know Milan overall in the season, still a very vulnerable team. I mean, some days we drop points against very low opposition, and other games we were able to beat one of the top teams, for example. So it's still a team that's very vulnerable, inconsistent. I do hope that this result against Inter really changed the season as a whole, moving on until May. And hopefully we'll be picking up the wins. But what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't be automatically thinking that we're going to win almost every game now because of that. Milan need to keep their heads together and go into each individual match with that right mentality, like the one that we saw against Inter, and take it game by game. That's the only way we're actually going to reach our objectives. We can't be thinking ahead 1 month from now when we play Juventus, or we're playing that match, we're going to win then, or whatever. We have to take it game by game. Hopefully we'll pick up the wins. And other than that, there's not much we can do as the fans, but hope for the best. Now, let's speak a bit about Palermo, because once again, not the dream season that they were expecting, or they were hoping to have at least. Only 6 points ahead of the relegation. And obviously speaking, once again, Palermo is another inconsistent team. Worse than Milan, that's for sure. But if you look at their recent form, you're going to see games where they lost 4-0 and then the week after they won 4-1. Just a prime example of what kind of season Palermo was having there. So hopefully Milan will go to the Renzo Barbera, even though it's a tough stadium with the energy of the fans really making the difference. It hasn't been that much of an influential factor for Palermo this season, because they've only picked up 4 wins in 11 matches at home. Therefore, Milan will need to take that statistic into account and be confident once they go to the Renzo Barbera. Now, let's look at the probable starting 11 for Milan, because Mihajlovic will most likely go with the identical starting 11 that we saw against Inter. So let's take a look at it once again to refresh our memories. Donnarumma in net, Abate, Alex, Romagnoli, Antonelli in defense, Honda, Montolivo, Kuchka, Bonaventura in the midfield, with Carlos Bacca and Yang up front. A starting 11 that performed wonders against Inter. Pretty sure they're all confident that they could do the same this time around. And honestly, they have no reason to think otherwise after that beautiful showing. Hopefully they will be able to duplicate that effort and get another win, another 3 points. Also, don't forget that we have Menez, Balotelli, Boateng on the bench, Bertolacci, and so forth. So our bench is even getting better with the return of Menez. So definitely lots of options that could come in to help the team out. But I'm pretty sure we could definitely pick up the 3 points here. So that wraps up for the match preview of Palermo against AC Milan. Once again, it's a midweek fixture, guys, so it will be played on Wednesday, February 3rd, 8:45 p.m. Italian time. And I'll catch you guys later for another video. Don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything related to AC Milan. And this has been Gio, signing off, and as always, Forza Milan.